How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be talking about GM Connected when it comes to NHL 22, and a lot of people, myself included, we're always looking for NHL 22 news, and you know, really just GM Connected is something that's got to be in the game, and I think everyone can agree with that. It's something that, like, it's good for you with your friends. I mean, every sports game has it. Madden, NBA, you know, you name it, right? I don't think FIFA does, but, you know, FIFA has a lot, you know, in general, right? So, let's really get into it now, though. So, I was a part of the press event as well for this NHL 22 feature reveal, and pretty much everything was told, you know, so from obviously for like the, you know, basic things for the game, of course. We don't know everything, but basically, franchise GM Connected, it's not going to be an NHL 22, unfortunately. Listen, so GM Connected, right? Now, this has not been in the game since NHL 14. That was the last, literally think about it. GM Connected, that was the last time it was in the game. NHL 14, that was literally 8 years ago, coming up in 2022. Pretty ridiculous if you think about it, how long it's actually been. And listen, there's many reasons for why it didn't work. It didn't work out. So, you know, first things first, the real reason I think that the GM Connected's always been they've been scared to bring it back. I would think that due to how, I guess, slow it was, GM Connected, like as you can see here, very much so. The loading screens were very slow. Starting a whole league in general would take, you know, it would take some time, but again, something like that, I feel like it could be fixed and it could be addressed. I mean, listen, I don't want them to ever obviously have GM Connected, right, and then become just a waste, you know. I don't want it to be a waste and then they put all this effort into it and then eventually it's just laggy, slow, and people are like not even playing it. Then it'll be like they put all those resources into the new mode that's no one's playing because it's awful, and then the rest of the game does not get improved at all. So it's definitely a slippery slope. I think it's not really an excuse though, 100%, because I mean, come on, guys. GM Connected should be in the game. I think we all can agree with that. And if you can't, well, I don't know. I think you're just a HUT player or an SHL player, because a lot of offline guys deserve more. I mean, they deserve roster share. They deserve GM Connected. They deserve more Be A Pro experiences. Be A Pro's at least been getting better, but yeah, in general, they definitely deserve more. So, also, basically, they commented on it, EA as well. Of course, they were asked about GM Connected, and they said that we took a really long, hard look at this feature, knowing that we'd have to prioritize the move to Frostbite. He said ultimately GM Connected didn't make it into the final feature set for NHL 22. That doesn't mean that the team still isn't going to look at it in the future. So, again, how can you read that? Well, basically, that means they just didn't think that it was worth putting all of their time into. Essentially, I believe that they figured that X Factors would be the better thing to implement because it affects every single game mode in the game instead of adding potentially GM Connected in. I'm not saying that really it was that much of a thing, and I'm not saying if it was like, oh, like guaranteed, like that's what it was, you know what I mean? Like, it's not guaranteed that those are the only options, right? But it does make it seem like that a little bit, how he said that, right? So, you know, something to think about for sure. Of course, he said it's on the long list he said it's on the list of long-term projects. And of course, we know the community's asking for it. Well, again, we've heard this one for a while now. The community has been asking for it for a while. So, you know, it gets to a point where they got to execute, like I said. So it's not NHL 22. To me, NHL 23, it has to be. I mean, I literally was saying NHL 22 it had to be because, I mean, it's the first game on Next Gen. You want to have a really, you know, good first impression. I mean, I think it's going to be a good first impression in the game anyway, because, I mean, it's the first game on Next Gen, and, you know, graphics look amazing, and so on and so forth, right? But in general, the game's got to blow me out of the water. It's got to blow a lot of people out of the water, or it's not even going to come back for 23, even if GM Connected is there, right? So we'll see what it looks like here. But GM Connected, guys, unfortunately, will not be in NHL 22. So, yeah, it definitely bothers me, and I'm sure it bothers a lot of you guys. I want you to let me know, of course, what you think. You know, why, you know, does this change, I guess, your opinion on maybe the game, if you're going to buy it or not? And I know it's not entirely brand new news, but not everybody knows this. GM Connected will not be in NHL 22. Definitely not. I mean, unless it somehow came in a patch later on, but I doubt that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, though. Short little video kind of explaining the GM Connected situation with NHL 22. I hope it did, you know, kind of inform you more. But subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. Join the Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. Remember to use code Henreek for 10% off your G Fuel orders. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.